Hello BookTube, and in this video I'm going to be giving you my review of Lost Hearts by M.R. James, which is the second ghost story in his first ghost story collection, The Ghost Stories of an Antiquary, which was originally published in 1904, and I read the story in my collected stories of M.R. James. After being taken in by an elderly cousin, an orphan boy finds out his cousin's charity is motivated by more than mere familial ties. This is probably one of James' most well-known stories, partially I think because of the very, very good BBC adaptation in the 1970s, which if you've not watched I really do recommend. It's a really good adaptation of James' story. And it's also unusual because, as in my previous story, a lot of James's protagonists are middle-aged men academics, usually involved in some kind of historical research of a type, Antiquary, that sort of thing. In this one we have Stephen, who is an 11-year-old boy, lost his parents only 6 months before the story starts, and then he is offered a place to stay with his elderly and very well-off cousin, who is an academic himself. Well, he's a very much he's a scholar of magico-religious practices in the ancient world, so occult stuff going on in ancient Rome and ancient Greece. And this comes as a surprise to people because his cousin, Mr. Abney, is not known to be a particularly sociable man. But so this is a bit out of character. And James does, as he did in the previous story, and as he does pretty much all his stories, he does a sort of growing, sort of sinister nature of something not quite right going on. And in this story, you do actually get a ghost. As I previously mentioned, not all of M.R. James's ghosts are ghosts, and certainly the thing that gets Mr. Abney is not. I don't think you could describe it as a ghost. But it's really well done. The sense of something going on, unsettling, to sort of Stephen as he's watching things go happen. It's really well done, and the ending is well done. Especially sort of the fact that Stephen sort of looks back at what happens at the end of the story, having related it to the narrator, and gives his sort of opinion of what went on. It really is a good story, and I would recommend, if you've never seen it, go and watch the BBC adaptation, which was done as part of their long-running Ghost Story for Christmas series. I think it is on YouTube somewhere. It's really good, as is the original story. So, with that book, I'll say goodbye, and I will see you tomorrow when it comes to the M.R. James stories, with the next story in the collection, which is called The Metzger Tint.